Hello, my name's Alyssa Reed and I'm going to be your independent Epicure consultant for this online cooking class video. So today we're going to be making chicken fajitas and we're going to be using the Good Mexican Real Fast collection. So as of September of 2017, when this video is being filmed, our collections have now changed from 3 spices, to 4 spices in every collection. Brand new catalog and with our brand new collections, and we're doing the middle one. So these brand new collections, each collection comes with 5 recipe cards. So now you have more inspiration on what to do with the spices you bought. Isn't that fantastic? So Epicure is a clean eating movement company, Canadian owned and operated, and we are 100% gluten-free, nut-free, low in sugar and sodium, so good for you food. So first I want to talk a little bit about the Good Food Real Results Guide. So this is $25 in our catalog. So this Good Food Real Results Guide comes also in French. And so if you know somebody who's looking for a little bit of help when it comes to eating better, eating cleaner, just trying to revamp their lifestyle, this book is a really, really good tool that you can use. So it has recipes, it has meal plans, it has menus, it has a shopping list, and it also tells you how to balance your plate. So let's get started with our cooking demo. So today we're making chicken nachos. I know it sounds very simple, but I wanted something really fun for an online cooking class. I've done previous videos with using the Asian collections. So this one's a little different with the Mexican collection. So right here I have my square steamer, and inside I have some bell peppers that have been chopped up using my nice 5-inch ceramic knife. And I'm going to be cutting some chicken now, and I'm going to put it inside. We're going to cook the chicken, and then we're going to top it off with some fajita seasoning, and for some extra kick, some nacho cheese seasoning. So nacho cheese seasoning is a dip mix that can also be used to make nice nacho dip, but it can also be used in scrambled eggs, or you can add it to casseroles, or make cheesy mashed potatoes, that's fun. So, yeah. Inside my square steamer, they do come in 3 sizes, so if you're looking for someone that wants a rectangular steamer, is double the size and same height, and the multi-purpose steamer is double the height and double the size. So you can fit a lot. I cook my rice in that all the time. So in here, I'm going to stick a little bit of fajita seasoning. I'm going to probably put about half a teaspoon. So this is my 4-in-1 spice spoon. I have my tablespoon, my teaspoon. You flip it over, you got a half and a quarter. So I'm going to put half. Just a little bit of fajita. This stuff is strong. You don't need a lot. And most spices are good for about 2 years before you kind of notice that you might need a little bit more. And I'm not going to use guacamole. I'm going to use nacho cheese. We're going to put a little bit of nacho cheese in it. So I'm going to leave it about the same thing, about half. It's really strong. Okay, also on top of my chicken. So what I'm going to do, using my saute spoon, I'm going to mix this around. And I'm going to put it in the microwave for about 3 minutes, and that should be enough to soften up the chicken, soften up the peppers, and cook the chicken. Because who wants raw chicken? Not me. So, right here, I have 1 avocado that I cut in half, and I put in my nice little prep bowl. They have nice little measuring on the side. So one avocado seems to make about 3/4 of a cup, and I got a nice little lid. So you're gonna store it for after. Go for it. So we're going to use our nice little citrus press. I got half a lime in here, and I'm going to squeeze it right into my avocado. Ooh, all right. And I'm going to use my guacamole seasoning. And so I'm going to use 1 tablespoon using our 4-in-1 spice spoon, and I'm going to mix it in here. I'm going to mix it in here. I love this guacamole, and you can make it creamy by adding a little bit of either sour cream or yogurt. Makes it a nice little creamy texture. Inside my prep bowl, I have 2 small tomatoes that I chopped, just diced up using my ceramic knife, and we're going to add some spice to it to make it salsa. So inside the collection, we have a pico ponte, which is the equivalent of a medium style salsa. But if you like things a little bit milder, you can also choose the pico. You can buy this separately. I'm sorry, it doesn't come with the collection, but it's just the equivalent of a mild salsa. Now me, I love the heat. So I'm gonna add the picante. So basically I'm just adding all the recipe. If you ever forget something, just look at the jar, it's right there. So I am just gonna mix in, because I have 1 cup of tomatoes, because these are my nice prep bowls with the measuring, and this is 1 cup. I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of my picante mix. And now you wanna let it sit for a little bit, so that's okay. We got lots of time. Thanks to the editing. Okay, so now I'm also gonna add some lime. So I just cut a lime in half. I'm putting it upside down. You can also put it the other way. I think they work both ways. Also, another tip that I found out is you can microwave these to let it release more juice. So I'm just using my little press. I'm gonna press it in, putting it on top of my tomatoes. Oops, making a mess. That's okay. And we just mix. Inside here I have my picante with tomatoes with a little bit of lime juice. And we're gonna let it sit for about 10 minutes because lets all the flavors of the spices release. That's the same thing with any of Epicure spices. Because they are dried, you might want to let anything just kind of sit about 5, 10, 15 minutes just to let everything release before you eat it. You're gonna enjoy the flavors. It's been 3 minutes in the microwave, 1 chicken breast, 1/4 of a bell pepper, and guess what? They're cooked and it's ready for my nachos. So we are going to bake our nachos in the oven. So I'm going to be using our nice little bake sheet and a nice little liner that goes in there. So it's the bacon roll. I'm going to use my saute spoon and I'm going to scoop it all on top of this beautiful tray. So honestly, these nachos took 5 minutes at 325, okay? Using our flipper, I'm just going to grab some of my nachos and caution they're a little hot. I'm going to put some on my plate and basically I get to enjoy while you get to stay online with me. So coming up below, after this video, we're going to have some shopping time. So all you have to do is comment on the number or the letter that you see the product that you want, and I will contact you with follow-up and I'll put your order together. So I'm going to enjoy these wonderful nachos. I'm going to have my nice crisp salsa on the side, and I'm also going to have my homemade guacamole because we want to add some color. And also, so I hope you've enjoyed this online cooking class of chicken nachos. I know, very simple, very easy to make, and trust me, raw to ready in under 20 minutes, honestly. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful time, and bye for now. Maybe I put a little bit too much kick. Woo, that's some kick. But this guacamole has a lot of lime in it. So, if you ever want to actually try this, you should opt for an in-person cooking class. I'll travel anywhere in Alberta. Hold me to that.